Rose Smith from absolutesoulsecrets.com, and I'm here talking about 2017 Virgo horoscope. Okay, so time for new beginnings, vivacious Virgo. You've had a pretty tough run in 2016, and you know, some of those things were really hard to deal with. But you kind of have this maybe secret list of things that you thought were just too radical or too way out, or, you know, just dumb, and so you wouldn't do them. But 2017 is going to give you a new lease on life, and all those things that you put in the too hard basket, you're likely to try. So I'd encourage you in trying new things, because the planets are aligning to help you with that. Okay, so it's shaping up to be a very productive year for you in business and career. You're likely to have an increase in finances, and also with grand Jupiter there smiling on you, you're also likely to have some good luck. Okay, so any new business ideas that you have, and you might already have a business, so this might be like another arm to your pre-existing business, or a totally new business, but they're likely to be blessed. You know, the foundations of those businesses or those business ideas are likely to be blessed, so I'd encourage you in that. You could become particularly interested in business and career and finance in February, and just be careful there if you are, that you know, there's no misunderstandings. It's just normal business things that you need to take care of, the dotting of the I's and the crossing of the T's, but it's not a problem at all, so you know, you'll be able to handle it with your great mind. January is looking particularly positive for you, very vivacious Virgo, and the planets are lining up for some fun and childlike humour. If you don't already have, you know, children around you, you might find that you have more children come into your environment, and it'll be all about sort of fun and parties and things like that. So that's good. Try not to worry about the future. You did too much of that in 2016. And when we're kind of, you know, really focusing on the future too much, it kind of can take away from the present. So 2017 for you, Virgo, is all about living in the present and just feeling and enjoying yourself, basically. And along with the sense of achievement that you get from, you know, being productive in business and career. So Marie says she's a Virgo. That's wonderful. Okay, so being a Virgo, generally your mind is very analytical and methodical, and you like to be organised. But, you know, it's not the only thing. I'm actually on the cusp of Virgo too, so I kind of get where you're at about that. But there's more in life than just thinking about it, you know, so I'd encourage you really to try and get a balance between the spiritual, the analytical, what goes on in your brain, the emotional, what goes on in your heart, and then the physicality of your own body and the earth. So, you know, if you can get all of those into balance, then you'll be flying high in 2017, and that'll be your mission. One of your missions anyway will be to get all of those aspects of yourself into a working, coherent balance. Okay, February brings good luck. You might have some wins in February, or some other fortunate occurrences, as particularly at the end of February. There's a solar eclipse which triggers your sun sign. Again in March, time to slow down your brain, and you're going to learn how to control your mind during 2017. So August and September. Okay, this is an interesting time, because what can happen is your subconscious can bring up all of these sorts of repressed ideas, repressed energies that you've kind of pushed down over the years, and you might find that things from your childhood that you'd completely forgotten about, and then they just burst into your mind, and you'll be like, where did that come from? And when you think about it, you thought, oh yeah, that's right, I'd forgotten about that. And so all these things from your childhood could come up, and you know, you'll have to make fresh decisions. One of the things you may have to do is forgive people that hurt you and let you down in some way. And it might not be like in a kind of traditional way. It might be in some other way that they've left or done something, you know. So, it be a bit lateral and creative about the ways. It doesn't really matter what way they hurt you, the fact that you were hurt, that's what counts. And so forgive them, and most of all, forgive yourself. Okay, that's really important. So that's the private matters in August and September. Something might be bothering you, and it's been hanging around for a little while now. But you need to watch your health, especially around this time too, because it's like you're getting stressed. So even though there's a lot of luck and good opportunities around you, it's like you're getting stressed, and the stress is actually making, could impact on your health. So I want you to be really careful around, mid-year or August, September, around there, and just try and take it easy. Take some breaks, some short breaks away so that you can relax in a different environment. That would certainly help. During October to December, okay, so last 3 months of the year, it'd be good to go on an adventure to somewhere where you've never been before, okay, somewhere interesting. You might even go and visit old friends or people that you went to school with, because it'll be, as I said before, a lot of things coming back from your childhood. And it'll actually be lovely because the energy around you as the year progresses, you'll be feeling, and with the benefit of the planet Venus, you'll be feeling a lot of love and very affectionate, and people will see that in you, and it'll be almost like, attracting people like bees to a honey pot, they'll be looking at you and thinking how wonderful you are, and you'll feel it, so it's actually really lovely. Okay, so there, with all of that, there could be at different times in the year, I'm going back to August and September particularly now, you might have a wide range of emotions coming up. So when they come up, don't judge or say, oh, well, I shouldn't feel like that. You feel how you feel, and there may be no logical reason for it, and that's fine, So try not to judge your feelings. It's just acceptable just to acknowledge them and maybe write them down in a journal. You feel how you feel, and that's it basically. You'll find when these things come up, the strong emotions come up, when you come to terms with them, you'll find that after a bit of time you'll feel actually free, and you'll just, it'll be like a big relief. So try not to worry. Don't sweat the small stuff. So no point in getting very, upset about little details. It's the big things, don't waste energy on small stuff. If something's really small, it really irks you, you either avoid it or you deal with it, one or the other. You're going into a 1 year, as indeed we all are, and that's a new cycle. And it's a cycle in numerology, a 9-year cycle, and also in astrology with the planet Jupiter is a 12-year cycle. So it's the start of a new cycle all the way around for everybody. So that'll be fabulous for you with Venus and Jupiter there for you. Okay, so love life. I'm going to talk about love now because I like to do that. So you're going to be feeling more secure in 2017 in many respects. There's also a lot of understanding and love around you, and it's a real deepening of the love that you already have within you, and it's there. Sometimes you mightn't pay a lot of attention to it, but this is like the love of your soul coming through, and you can really feel it in 2017 more than you have in the past. So that's good news. It's actually your own soul, your own love, but you'll see it reflected back to you through different people, whether that be your friends or a partner or parents or children or whoever, but all these people in the outside world will just be reflecting back what's already in you, and you'll come to this awareness that it's you, it's your love that you can see. So that's lovely. As I said, you'll have increased friendships. People will notice you more than ever before, because everyone's attracted to love, because it's what everybody wants deep down. Your emotions are likely to be incandescent, okay? You'll be glowing with love. And that's particularly in the second half of the year too, when there's new friendships and the strengthening of old friendships happens. The end of the year could bring deeper commitments, and that might be in committing to a partner, getting engaged, getting married, or renewal of vows. You might also hear of family members that are getting married or renewing their vows as well. And there could be talk of children or having more children in your house, and you take responsibility for these children somehow. Okay, so to summarize the year for you, Jupiter is smiling at you along with, and she's in Libra at the moment, so that's going to encourage you to balance all things in your life. So starting a new cycle with Jupiter and starting a new cycle in numerology. So it's especially important to balance the spiritual aspects, the mental realms, the emotional realms, and the physical universe, okay? And then you'll have, if you're drawing your energy from all of those realms, then you'll have a balance that you can rely on, and it'll make you feel stronger. Okay, so you'll be flying high, you'll be lucky in finances and business, friendships and socializing, and you're likely to get unexpected windfalls to do with money, or just unexpected luck just dawns on you. Long distance travel to interesting places where you've never been before, childhood memories coming up, renewed friendships of old school friends, extra protection conferred upon you from Jupiter, but do watch your health and your stress levels. Take short breaks during the year. Happiness is on offer. Grab it with both hands. And if at any point you're unsure of what to do, then come along to absolutesoulsecrets.com and get a reading. We've got a lot of psychics there that are very talented and will be able to give you some options and some likely outcomes. Or if you just want to talk about something, you know, that you don't feel, you know, you've got anybody else you can talk to, we're always happy to listen and just, you know, offer our opinion and then offer advice and whatever we get from Spirit to help you. Okay, so that's it for now. And I shall catch you shortly. Okay, have a lovely year and have a lovely day. Bye for now.